It's no secret that over the years of anime, certain characters became so popular that they set the standard for what other anime characters should be like. And among these various different characters, you can argue that some of them are direct carbon copies of one another. However, for the most part, the Pokemon series has managed to stay clear from all of this. That was until the release of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, where Game Freak transcended all laws of the universe and decided to take things a step further and create Gladion, a character from a video game that's not just a carbon copy of a character from the Naruto anime, but is actually the said character in disguise as Gladion. And that character is none other than Sasuke! What's going on, guys? HybridHero here. Now, as a hero, it is my job to protect and serve the people of this nation, and that includes protection against the Rouge Ninja, Sasuke Uchiha. Now, I know that Gladion has been around the world for about 3 years now, and that people have always seen his connection to Sasuke, but it's only now that a team of highly intelligent scientists have found the necessary evidence to show that these two are in fact the very same character. Observe. Exhibit A. The Chidori. The most obvious sign here. The Chidori is a special lightning style ninjutsu only ever used by Sasuke and Kakashi. Boruto is probably going to learn to use it too, but screw that guy. To perform the Chidori, it is imperative that you hold your hand in a very delicate manner with your fingers spread apart so that you're able to hold a crackling ball of 1,000 birds that will destroy your opponent. And as you see here, Gladion's signature pose is reminiscent of the Chidori.
But Hybrid, how do you know that this isn't just Kakashi?
Simple, my friend. His hand. Gladion is using his left hand for the Chidori, and what hand does Sasuke use? Bingo, his left. Or at least he used to. Exhibit B, the family dilemma. Both of these characters in some way have a goal of revenge against a certain family member. Sasuke wishes to kill his brother Itachi for massacring his entire clan, including their own parents, while Gladion's mad that Lucamine tortured a few Pokemon, including Nebi and Type Null. Clearly, two events that are on the same caliber. Okay, to be honest, they're both pretty messed up, but like, clearly, Gladion's got it a bit worse. Poor Type Null got dubbed as like the worst legendary Pokemon cause of Lucamine. On top of that, both characters have a single sibling who is considered to be more of a fan favorite than them. Despite Lily's brave achievements for playing a flute to get a star to turn into Sun or Moon God, I think Itachi wins here. After all, that nail polish kinda tight! You know, Boruto also has family issues and a sibling that everyone likes more than him. But screw that guy. Exhibit C. Ow, the edge. One of the biggest pieces of evidence supporting the claim that Gladion is really Sasuke is the level of angst from both characters. Now, edgelords are becoming more common than ever, all across the whole damn world, but none of the edgelords in history come close to these two. Just look at their facial expressions. Not even Shadow himself can come close to these guys. Oh, and don't get me started when they lose. Oh dear god, it's like they finally realized that their whole plan of revenge wasn't gonna get them anywhere or something. Kinda almost looks like the face that Boruto's gonna make when he inevitably loses his eye. Oh well. Exhibit D. The Wormholes. Gladion is from the Alola region, and the Alola region is really famous for something known as Ultra Wormholes. In fact, his family studies Ultra Wormholes for a living, and at the end of Naruto Shippuden, Sasuke actually manages to do the unthinkable and gains the ability to travel through dimensions. I think the only other humans that are alive that went to different dimensions are like Boruto and Kakashi. But Kakashi had Obito's help and Boruto's just dumb. But Sasuke pretty much gained the powers of God in the Naruto universe and was pretty much able to create wormholes with just his eye. And considering the other jutsu that Sasuke has at the back of his arsenal, it's pretty obvious as to how Sasuke created his diabolical plan to become Gladion. Near the end of his journey, an unfulfilled Sasuke lies roaming the forest, dreading the loss of his childhood and wanting to relive it in a better way. He uses Sharingan to travel to another dimension. He travels to Alola of the Pokemon world. There, he put baby Gladion in a genjutsu and sent him off to Kabuto's orphanage to make him think that he's just another Shin Uchiha. Meanwhile, Sasuke used the transformation jutsu to turn into Gladion, holding the transformation for eternity, while aging by the second. But in reality, he's just using transformation by the second. As Gladion, Sasuke has the chance to do what he could never do: be a heroic anti-hero and actually help with the protagonist throughout the story. That end, actually not kill the only family he had left remaining. Problem with this is that he didn't realize that his subtle traits would still show through the transformation. The angst, the edge, the Chidori. These are all habits that Sasuke has that he can never wash away. Just like how he can never wash away the sins of his past, which eventually led him to take on the identity of Gladion. Team Skull's Enforcer. See? Avenger, Enforcer? Come on, they're practically the same thing. All this so Sasuke could learn the meaning, the value of friendship. That's why his team is full of Pokemon that evolve by friendship. And truth is, Sasuke might just enjoy his life here better than he does in the Naruto world. Yeah, sure, he has Sakura and Sarada, but he's also gotta train Boruto. And who wants to do that? But the choice has been made. Sasuke's happy, Gladion's happy, Lucibine's happy, Kabuto's happy, everyone's happy. Everyone except Boruto. Wait a minute. If Sasuke is Gladion, then who's the one that's training Boruto right now? My mistake, guys. I got the theory all wrong. My team of Menki scientists have just told me that Sasuke is actually still Sasuke. It turns out that Sasuke actually used his Sharingan to swap Boruto for Gladion. See? Now that makes a lot more sense. Who the heck would want to train Boruto anyways? I always knew that Lucimine adored children that were brats.